Hello, welcome. Oh my god, this is loud. Uh, okay, we're gonna play then. The title is in French for some reason. So let's say it's Non-Existent Illusion. Or, in a perfect French accent, Illusion Inexistante. Yeah, I know I'm so good at French. Alright, first of all, if this text is difficult to read, please exit the game and install the fonts. I already did. If you already installed the fonts of the game and yet it's difficult to read, you need to deactivate the clear type setting. Uh, it's all good, I can read. I'm a big girl. Created by Milo Delusion. So we thank them. Warning, the following story is fictional. Any resemblance to reality is pure coincidence. The game is about violent and sensitive stuff. What kind of stuff we don't know. So be careful with that if you're sensitive to stuff. Okay, let's go. I lost hope a long time ago. I stopped believing that everything someday would improve. But all it did was get worse. Every day, every week, every month, every year, everything just got chaotic. Someday, just maybe, I could change my life. If only. I always thought that. I was always trying. Until I finally gave up. I could only witness everything going sideways. As we slowly fade away. There is no way out. There is no way. Everything I try fails. I tried. 3, 6, 10 times. Each attempt brings me closer to the reality of this cruel world. A reality that I don't want to accept, because accepting it would mean that I've stopped fighting. When you only know filth, it is unthinkable to know that there is something better. Is there really that something better? Tell me, if it exists, why can't I see it? Why can't I? It's so hard. To be something or to be someone in this world so divided. It's so hard to. All I want is a quiet life. A life where we're not just treated like garbage. A life away from troubles. A life away from that person. I just want my happiness for me and for her. Please, just one chance. Just a little sunshine. I promise I will shine. Illusion inexistante. Controls, I know them. Alright. This game contains scenes that can affect the sensitivity of the spectator. Do you wish to censor them? No. Sorry guys, I wanna see them. Just close your eyes when it's time for them. You'll be fine. Okay, let's start. Oh, this is nice. Very orangey. I like it. So we play as Amelia. I'm gonna say Amelia because I've heard that this is a Spanish game. So I think in Spanish you say Amelia. Okay, so she says another normal day, or rather, an apparent normal day. Uh-huh. Oh, I can't move. Since we moved 3 years ago, To be a bit optimistic, things didn't turn out so well. Mom's health is getting progressively worse. Oh. Whispering to her in a calm but not intrusive manner that there are fewer and fewer days that she will be able to count. Meanwhile, my father, helpless and in a tumult full of financial dilemmas. Dilemmas, that's how you say it? I don't know. Gets drunk every day to drown his ills. And all I do is witness this theater called life, being complicit in the guilt of both, at the same time as a burden without weight or value. I have no idea what to do about it. I don't even know if I'm the right one for it. I prefer only to be a spectator, while among my anxieties and insecurities, I take refuge in a silly illusion that maybe everything will get better someday, but when will that day come? And if that day means the moment I lose what I cherish most in my life, then I don't want to expect anything. I don't want hope if it means losing it completely. So, what can I do? I can't just vanish into nothing. Or can I really? Oh, girl. I can move! Okay, let's start the game. Let's explore. Dot. What's on TV? Nothing. Anything in here? No. Okay, I'm gonna go over there first. The bathroom, no need to use it. No, I lied, I'm gonna go down instead. Alright. Okay. What's here? You can't interact with many things in here. It's pretty weird for a RPG Maker game. Usually they're big on exploration. Oh, can't even go there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I need to find something specific maybe. Oh yeah. Someone. Mariette. Hello dear, did you sleep well? Yes, mom, and you? A little bit. Wait, that's a mom. I thought it was a sister. Well, the style doesn't really help. It's very cute and simplistic. Well, I mean, with anime it's hard to draw older characters in general. So yeah. A little better than the other day, yeah. You know that when you want, you can come to sleep in my room. Thank you, honey, but it's not necessary. Your father... Fuck that gorilla! Oh. What matters is your health, always. I know you won't listen to me, but please, just consider it. Oh, my child, you worry too much about this old lady. You better watch your future. Don't say that. You're all I have. Oh. My dear, we've had this conversation before. Forget what I said up. I'll go make some breakfast. See if there's any tea and cookies. Yes, Mom. Don't count on it. It's always the same every day for a couple of years. In fact, since the last 3 years. In principle, my mother and I came here alone, since my father was supposed to sell the house and he didn't get it until 2 years later. The time we were alone was the best. We didn't have to put up with such a pushy guy at home. Mom had to work again while I was finishing my high school studies. It wasn't easy at all, but we were both happy. Happy in a lie that only lasted 2 years. Behind the debt accumulated, thanks to the beautiful economic management of my father. Thanks, Dad. To this day, we continue to pay debt, while he squanders money on nothing but vices. Oh, jeez. Get him out. Put his stuff outside. Kick him out. The last time I've been thinking about everything. No, this last time. Oh my god. I've been thinking about everything so I can save some money, but maintaining my mother's health cost is very difficult. If only I could. This is very slow paced. Again, there is nothing for breakfast. There is nothing again, right? You guessed it. Mom, seriously, I keep thinking that. Please, we talked about that. Then I will have to look for him again at that bar. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't say that, it can be helped. But don't go alone. Last time, don't worry, I will ask Josh to come with me. Josh. Ah, Joshua. It's been a long time since you brought him home. Did something happen? No, nothing. It's just that he also has his personal hell. Oh my god, poor child. Well, be careful, both of you. Ah, and say hello to your boyfriend. Mom! Josh is not my. Ah, forget it. Go before the bazaar closes. And the bar is open all day. Oh, is that Josh? Joshua? Lafalele? Lafalele? Salsalele? I met him the first year I came to live in this desolate town. We're the same age, so we were classmates in high school and in the same classroom. Since then, he's the only person I've gotten along with better. Despite being a guy with so much charisma and some clumsiness and insistence, he's a good friend. His songs always cheer me up a lot. He plays quite well the guitar. I would like at least not to go out of tune so much to accompany him sometime. I feel like we have a lot more in common than we think. I don't know, it's like, feeling? I have no idea. What I do know is that my life here would be extremely boring without him. Oh, I feel like if I spend time with him, maybe some of his joy makes me smile a little more. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks to him being by my side all this time I've been here, I haven't felt drowned in wailing and anxiety. It's like my little escape. What if one day he became famous for his songs, go on tour and take us, my mother and me, away from my horrible father? Oh, I see. It's a very silly wish, and maybe something selfish. No, it's normal to dream when you're in that kind of situation. I get it. But it's just an illusion. It doesn't hurt anyone. Or so I think. Then let me guess. Again, there is nothing to eat, and we are going to the bar to look for your father for some money, right? Yep. Again. Yep. And as you know how he is, I asked you to accompany me. The other time that I went alone, it didn't end well. Oh, what a horror. How does he even think to lay a hand on you? Is he crazy or what? Who knows? Isn't the side effect of alcohol? Isn't it the side effect of alcohol? I don't know, but it's not right. Let's see if you can say that to his face. Amy? Oh, so it's not Amelia, it's Emilia. Okay, I thought that was a Spanish name. Alright then, Emilia it is. Amy, I like you very much and you know it, but yep, I was imagining it. Oh, uh, I'm sorry, you have a coward for a friend. Don't torment yourself. No one ever gets close to him anyway, adding to his crazy face. I see. What a terrible hell you spend at home every day. Yeah, but only maybe 2 hours. Then the rest of the day he stays in that bar. Something good? Depends on how you look at it. Anyway, I'm starving, Josh. Come on. Yeah, yeah. It would have been better if I had some money to buy you a breakfast. Josh, no need. Yes, but. Oh, he's nice. Okay, let's go. At my house. Alright. Oh no, that's Josh's house. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Wow, they're really excited today? Oh, I think it's a big group of artists from the big city. Artists of that caliber in such a small town? They will be on tour, maybe? I guess. While I'm not complaining, it gives a little life to the square, even if it's spontaneous. People around here seem to enjoy it. We should stop by later, maybe there's someone singing. Where is he? Oh, come on, Amy, don't be bitter. No, I'm not a bitter one, it's just. I'm not comfortable being around so many people. Oh, so many people? Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I only see a few cats roaming around. Did you forget how to count, or? Oh, come on, like they're gonna bite you or something. It's not. Forget it, we're wasting time on something silly. But we'll come back later, okay? Yeah, yeah, whatever you want. Come on, I'm starving. Ha, let's go. Okay. Can I talk to anyone? No. They don't matter. Is the bar over here? Oh, it's a statue in commemoration of the town. There is some writing underneath. For those who once suffered the wildness of the forest, may they rest eternally in peace. Whoa, I don't see the shape of the statue though. Josh, what do you think? Oh, well, it looks pretty. I never thought it was a memorial. I thought it was something like a symbol that represented the town. Oh, how strange. Hmm? What is it? Nothing. Is that, as you always find out everything, well, gossip does. Whatever happens to a statue, no. Unless we're talking about the great symbols. Have you ever heard of the Great Mechanical Castle? Oh, should I? No, but it has a good story. I will tell you when you like. Not interested. No. Would you really know? It's not here? No. Okay, okay. Ah, bar. I found it. The bar. Okay, where is that awful man? Well, there he is, as usual. Go, I'll be close, so don't worry. Fine. Okay, can we interact with anything? Talk to people? Oh, hello? Why are you colored? What about you? Oh, that's Josh. Who is this? Can I go to the bathroom now? Okay, Dad. Hey. You? What do you want now? What do you mean, you? I'm your daughter. Denzeli? Mommy, I'm hungry. Can I borrow something to go buy some bread and tea? Ugh, you and your mother are the same. I'm fed up with you. Is it serious? It's he, not it. Sorry. I should say that. Here you go and look for it. Jesus Christ. Hey, that's too much. Just shut up. No. Oh my god. Hey, mister, that wasn't right. How can you do that to your own daughter? Huh? Who the hell do you think you are, brat? Who the hell do you think you are to treat a woman like that? Well, two women. Stop it, don't make a scene. No, that's not right. Get on now before I change my mind, you brats. Josh, let's go. No! Oh. What the hell is wrong with you? We are just leaving. Get out of my face. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I think I made it worse. Kinda, but you had good intentions. Well, I didn't end up so bad. Does it hurt a lot? We should go home and get some ice. Oh no, I deserve it for dumbass. For being a dumbass, I guess. Josh, what the hell? Now comes a generic hero boy line that protects the girl? Don't be stupid, let's go for ice now. Yes, ma'am. I thought that stereotype hurt. Oh jeez, don't mind. Hey, what a mess you made inside a while ago. Oh, that's the guy. The colored guy. Oh, sorry. It won't happen again, we're leaving. Hold on a second. Oh no, he wants to charge us for the disturbs. Run! Oh, don't overdo it. I want to see what he wants. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Amy, I don't have much faith. Shh, here he comes. I hope this helps. One of my employees know your mother. Then, well, you know the rest. What does that mean? But this bag... No need this too much. I only owed one favor, please accept. Alright, if you insist, thank you, Mr. William to serve, miss. Thank you, Mr. William. To serve you, pretty. What do you mean, pretty? Calm down. Do not hesitate to ask for whatever you need. Okay. Oh, wow. Amy, I think my blood pressure is dropping. Yeah, let's go home and get some ice. Oh, Josh is jealous. See you around. Goodbye. Amy! I'm coming, gosh. What's up with you now? I see blurry. Oh, poor Josh. The transitions are pretty slow. I wonder why. Like if it's on purpose or not. Are you feeling better now, dear? Much better. Thanks for the tea. How quickly you healed, eh? So much so that you rushed me to leave the bar. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-huh. Well, whatever, it's over. By the way, Mom, is it true that someone who worked at the bars knows you? Oh yeah, Monica, one of the waitresses. Don't you remember I made a few years ago a wedding dress? Oh, so it was that. Wow, is your mom a dressmaker? Yeah, before, but I had to leave it for health. Oh, I see. What a pity. And how is that? She's more energetic than I am. I... How I should feel otherwise? My little girl would be worrying all day. It is the normal thing. Good to see you're still fine despite everything. Yes, well, once you get used to it. Yeah, but Amy, that's not normal. I know, see. Do you think this would happen if I could just kick his ass? No. Well, if it's true that when you get mad there's no one to survive your fury. So... Well, you get an idea why I haven't done it before. I understand the point. I would say quite well. Oh. Leave the ice on, or it will hurt. Or it will hurt more. Anyway, if I could just... But you know I don't like those things. It just generates more violence. And I don't know what I would do if anything happened to you, honey. Oh. You don't have to find out everything that happened at the bar today. Sorry, Mom. But I'm here to be the hero of the day and rescue the princess and the queen from the werewolf. Ha. I thought I would say something more beautiful, Josh. Unfortunately, we don't live in a fairy tale. Those things don't happen. I know. Don't give yourself a hard time that you can't face. Look how he left you. It's nothing. It wasn't that bad. Alright. I forgot you were a cheeky guy. Very funny, Emilia. I'm just kidding. You haven't noticed yet, but you do help. Yeah? Well then, what do we do? It's a little early to be going out again. We'd better find something to do around the house. Alright, I'll follow you. Okay. Don't be too late. Don't worry, ma'am. Today is a holiday. Nobody at home cares if I'm late or not. Boy, they really take good care of you. But still, working at night is dangerous, so watch the time. Mom, no problem. Alright, go have fun. And be careful, I'm still around. Mom, please! Okay, find something to do. Watch TV, no? What is there to do in this house? Oh, I haven't been here. The bathroom. Okay. Oh. Wasn't this her room? I think it was. Oh my god, what are they doing? Hey Amy, why don't you turn on the TV for a while? It would be a good idea to do so. And then? Well, as you will see, you don't have cable either because your father doesn't pay for it? Exactly. Gosh. So what do you do for entertainment? I would die of boredom after 5 minutes. There is a studio at the end of the hall. It is full of books, so I keep reading all the time. Oh, then maybe you could read something? If you like encyclopedias and military instruction manuals, go ahead. You're kidding, aren't you? Nope. Ah, what a selfish man. Oh, did you read all that? More than 5 times. Every day you surprise me, girl. Oh, don't exaggerate, boy. Well, now this explains me many things. Excuse me? Nothing. Ish, 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 ish. If I had known, I would have brought my guitar with me. Alright, how do you deal with the blockade with that? Oh, well, still the same, right? Yeah, well, I mean, you know how it goes. Lately, they still don't believe you, do they? No matter how hard I try, my little sister won't talk. Oh, and no one at home wants to question his words. Oh, so he's got a similar situation. Unless he's not talking about his father. Well, after all, he's like the patriarch of the family, isn't he? So it is also a shitty father. Yes, I don't know what to do anymore. It's like I live surrounded by strangers. Man, this all feels so real. Way too real to me. I don't feel like they're my family. Even my mother does everything to keep me from talking. She's the only one who still comforts me. I understand you perfectly. When you can't go against who supports you and your whole family, it's really hard. To depend economically on someone so despicable is the worst. Uh, let's change the subject. I remember the band of musicians we saw this morning? Yes. What about them? I recently learned that they were given the opportunity to audition to new artists. Oh, so what? Are you going to audition? Of course. It's a great opportunity. If they accept me, they could take with me. They could take me with them on the tour. And it's not just any group of artists. Oh, what's so special about them? Lady Bondiak? Oh yes, I'm serious. That same Lady Bondiak who is so famous? Really? In a town like this, that hardly anyone on the outside knows? Well, rumor says that she was born and raised here, and her most popular song was written inspired by this town. Why don't you just Google it? Do you know the legend of the Crimson Wolf? No, no idea. I've only been here 3 years, and I haven't heard of such a thing. Right. It's mostly a fable to scare kids. And is it so relevant? Well, I can tell you if you want. Alright, tell me the story. It's better than sitting and staring at the ceiling. Okay, get comfortable. Alright, story time. Long transition before it. Very long transition. A few decades ago, this same town was a military colony. The Bondiak family was the center of everything. The mayor of the colony had recently passed away, and his wife, Emerald, had taken over as a mayor, taking care of her colony and her only daughter, Elizabeth Bondiak. The colony respected her, and they were very happy with her as a mayor. Despite the constant attack of wolves from the area, people could say that they lived very well at the time. However, the festivities were approaching, and they did not expect that suddenly a huge calamity would visit them. One full moon night, a hunter had arrived at the colony. Of him it is not known, but that he was a wandering hunter who entered around with only one goal: to hunt the wolves. The hunter that night had been badly wounded in a cruel confrontation with the forest. Aimless, he walked and walked until he met the colony. Relieved for a moment, he continued walking, asking for help. But the habitants, for fear of wolves, would not go out or let anyone into their homes. It is then that after a while crawling along the path of the colony, with soul in pain in search of salvation, he found himself alone, unprotected, lamenting that he would never fulfill his promise to the one person he loved. It is then that he sees an angel with reddish hair, leaning on a small balcony. The moonlight made the view wonderful. Elizabeth? It was simply Emerald, the mayor of the colony. Oh. The hunter was amazed with such immaculate beauty, and now tired and relieved, he closed his eyes. Emerald, who had left the room to breathe some fresh air. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I keep adding phantom H's. Decided to return but suddenly stopped. She saw the hunter, who was collapsed on the wall of the house, parallel to her house, and like lightning, she went quickly to help him. Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Help me, there is someone outside who is hurt! So they both ran to the aid of the wounded poor stranger. To their relief, the man was unconscious. They took him as they could into the house. His few but visible and deep wounds were treated by Emerald with much affection and care. The hunter, thanks to Emerald's care, soon recovered. Madame Emerald, I don't want to be a bother anymore. You helped me a lot. Tonight, I will leave the colony. Emerald and Elizabeth refused in unison. They had grown fond of the hunter and insisted that he stay. Completely unaware of how dangerous that was, the hunter, without many ideas, accepted, and soon he and Emerald formed a special bond. It was all laughter and joy in the colony. The festivities were coming. Everything was ready, but that Sunday, after the fair that took place all day, it was going to be a fateful night. Elizabeth, her mother, and the hunter met in the plaza of the colony, gathering the last things of the fair. The other people had already returned to their homes many hours earlier. Most likely they had already fallen asleep. Alright. It is then that the moonlight turns strangely red, and often a thunderous howl is heard far away. Screams, countless screams, were heard suddenly. The people who slept peacefully had been torn from their sleep to meet an atrocious end. Oh god. The whole colony was attacked. The military armament and those in charge of it had been massacred by the wolves. Oh. Oh no. Emerald, frightened and immobile, remembered something that could be very useful. The lighthouse! We need to go to the lighthouse! Emerald recalled that where near where the colony was established, there was an abandoned lighthouse. Its light, not long ago, was useful in driving away every vile creature that roamed the darkness. If we point the lighthouse at the colony, we can chase the wolves away. That's how the three of them rushed to there. Elizabeth, who was the fastest of the three, is the one who manages to get there first. But unlike their mother and the hunter, the two were ambushed by wolves. Elizabeth was now the only salvation. Oh, Emerald and the hunter were surrounded by hundreds of wolves until the greatest of them all, the Alpha, took a few steps forward. Uh-oh. It was not just any wolf, as this one stood on two legs. Oh no. Just like in my romantasy books. The werewolf. Emerald, terrified, stand motionless at the sight of such an aberration of nature. Yeah, I agree. Hunter, your time has finally come. The silence was eternal, and that being did not spare to suddenly break it with the following words. You have hunted me and my pack indiscriminately. You humans have no mercy. They kill our puppies and then use their furs to dress. It's most horrible. Tell me, what have we done to you? You... Emerald sang with a voice about to break not by fear, but by the courage that invaded her. You do nothing but attack our flocks and chicken cubs. Oops. We starve because of them, the wolves. And yet you have the nerve to ask such a question with indignation? We lived in fear because of the wolves. The silence was again the host of the place. Emerald and the hunter waited impatiently for that light that would save them. Yeah, what is Elizabeth doing? But... enough, you humans do not deserve forgiveness for what you did without reason. This ends now. Oh no. Incessant heartbreaking screams filled that forest. Elizabeth? What are you doing, girl? You didn't save your mom. Is she with the werewolf? And finally, lighted by its light, lay the lifeless bodies of Emerald and the hunter. Oh, she was too slow. A terrible scene and a stormy memory that was forever recorded in Elizabeth's. Oh, jeez. That poor girl. And so it ends. I'm not good at telling stories. No, relax, that was interesting. Yeah, but it was sad. I can't imagine how Elizabeth felt when she found her mother murdered. What is this music all of a sudden? It must have been awful. Yeah. Elizabeth since that half blamed the people then who did nothing. No, it was the wolf's fault. No one else. I wonder why she decided to return to this town. Must be something very personal. So, is the song of Pueblo Duerme inspired by that traumatic event? Yes, without a doubt. I will never understand artists. How? Why? Why write a song about something so horrible in your life? Well, it's something that, for artists, their lives are usually tinged with tragedies, so I guess there is inspiration in tragedy. Yeah, also it's cathartic in a way, like a flower blooming in a swamp. Ah, that's a nice analogy, Josh. Ah, well, something like that. Don't torture me. After I find it hard to express myself. Jazz. Jeez, I always understand you, so stop whining. And you really don't express yourself badly. If you say so. Hey, what do you say we go to the square now? I'm sure Lady Bondiak will be singing right now. I don't know. Oh, come on, I won't take a no for an answer. Very well, you win. Let's go. Okay. Oh, oh. Wow, you sure have a nice view from here. You think so? Yes. Oh, I would love to have such a view. It makes starting the day not so bad. Whoa, I never thought about it like this. How unfair it is. I mean, I was thinking that I find it unfair that you cannot even dispose of the least. Oh, well, it's not like they give something interesting on TV. Also, it is better to pay for my mom's medicine at least. Yes, but it's not just this, but everything in general. Yeah, I know, but... oops. I did not get that last sentence, I'm sorry. I'm gonna check every room to see if there's anything that shines. No, nothing. Like stuff you can interact with, I mean. No. Also, it's unfortunate that you can't run in this game. Nothing over here. You two would really make a nice couple. Oh my god, Mom! What? Mom! You shut up. Oh dear, without attitude you'll never give me grandchildren. Mom, please. Don't worry, ma'am. I will never stop insisting. Josh, no, you. See, he does have a sense of humor. If this is some kind of joke, I don't get it. Jill. By the way, are you leaving? Oh yes, I told her to go see Lady Bondiak sing. Oh, I'd like to join you guys, but I wouldn't want to ruin your date by getting in the way. The date? Date? Mom! Go, you're late. And Joshua, careful where you put your hand when your date's sick, okay? Oh, come on. Wait, don't drag me, another rag. Well, yes. Let's go out. Oh, I didn't save yet in this game. I'm gonna save at the next occasion I get. If I get in. Whoops. Okay, I got one. Oh, look at him. Emilia, sorry. Tidson. Joshua Lafalele. Lafalele. I don't know. Here is the... Whoops. What did I do? Oh look, Amy, they're about to sing something. Although it seems they are waiting for people to gather in the center. Wait, I'm gonna try to see if there isn't anything else we can interact with. This is an important character. Okay, let's see if we can find... Oh, we can go here. Any stars? No. Okay, fine. Maybe we can go back to the bar. and see if there's anything in here. Hello, you. Ignoring me, huh? Alright, that's good. Probably throwing up in the bathroom. I guess there's nothing then. No. Okay, fine. Can you go up here? I need to go downtown. Okay. Let's not go then. I guess there's nothing to do. Okay. Let's start the show. Give me 1 second, I need to drink. Well, I mean, with the slow transitions, I have time to. Alright. Hey, let's dance, Amy. What? No! Come on, it'd be fun. Oh, I like the music. Okay, but if I stomp on your foot, don't cry. Hey, I'll be careful. Oh, they're so cute! Can I use this for the thumbnail of my video? Oh, I think I will. You're certainly not bad, Amy. They're so cute together. Shut up. Oh, come on, smile. Yes, Josh. That's annoying. Look at you, you won't want to admit it, but... Oh, you seem to enjoy it. That day I would remember it as the happiest moment of my life. Aww. A precious moment in which nothing outside mattered. If only I could have frozen that moment forever. A good atmosphere, wonderful music, and the company of someone I cherish very much. Someone who suffers the same as me. Certainly the best day of my life. Something bad's going to happen, right? At that time I would never have imagined what would happen days later. How could I know? If I had, could I have prevented it? Or did her mom die? What would have happened if I... It's no use regretting it now. The only thing I'm sure of is... I don't regret what I did. Yeah, I don't have to regret it. Anyone in my situation would have done it. What did she do? Really, anyone? Why? Why did it have to happen? You couldn't just stay here? It's not my fault. No, it's not. I don't know what else to do. Nobody wanted to help me, so I had no choice. Amy, what did you do? No options, no exits. I had nothing left. Oh my god. I was already empty from that cruel moment. What matters, everything else. I will finally have peace. What did... Yes, let's save. Please. Two days later. How fast time passes. Who would have imagined that a terrible storm would suddenly sweep us away? Luckily both, after Lady Bondiak finished singing Pueblo Drame, we went home quickly. Although, when we said goodbye, I noticed something weird. Geez, the clouds in the background are very dark. Yes, it looks like there will be a terrible storm. Are you sure you don't want me to go with you? Yes, anyway, we don't live far away. Don't worry. I know, but the wind can get more aggressive and I'll be careful, don't worry. I won't let anything fly and kill me. Amy, that's not funny. I know. Please be careful. Wow, you really are the more insistent today than other times. What's wrong with you now? Um, uh, well, it's what people say. Really? Yes, I feel something bad's going to happen. Ooh, always when it rains, it gives me that feeling. I see. Anyway, don't worry, it's just water. I don't mean that, but, uh, hmm? No, nothing. Be careful. Is it, are the wolves back? I guess I have a feeling too. I wonder if he's okay. At that moment, it is time to test the terrain at home. It's been 2 days and I think the old man ran out of beer. He can't get out yet as everything is flooded. So, God, why does the environment feel like it's in the middle of a war camp? I hope it's just a feeling. 2 days before. Oh, we can play as him too. I hope she got home safely. Oh, damn, that discomfort again. Oh, my head. I haven't stopped rambling my head since I came home. I haven't seen anyone of the family. I can't even hear the usual noise at home. Will they be gone? How strange. Something isn't right. Weird. Oh, he's 19. I didn't notice that. So I suppose I can't interact with anything that doesn't shine? It looks like the storm will be long. What silence? Usually this house looks like a circus of how noisy it is, but also don't feel the uncles with their usual old-time chats, or my nephews and cousins doing silly things all over the house. Oh man, I feel you. Besides, it's too early to go to sleep. It's not even 8. Maybe they left a note and I didn't see it when I arrived. Seriously, I hope it's just that. I don't like this feeling of anxiety at all. Oh, hey Joshua, you're pretty early, I see. God, no, not this guy. Come on, Josh. You have to control yourself. Yes, did you see the rain outside? It got ugly in an instant. You may know where the rest is. And the others? Did they go somewhere? Good of you to ask. Earlier today, when you left, your cousins got the idea to visit the big city. They said something about seeing that group of such famous artists participate in the theater. That recent band that started a tour recently. Taking advantage of the holiday, I rented them a summer house there to stay for a week. Too bad you weren't here when they left. Oh gosh, I would have loved to go. There is something weird about what it says. That group that he is talking about, maybe the same one that was in the square today? Right, wouldn't it be in any case if everyone had gone to the square today to see them sing instead of going to the big city? If I think about it anymore, I'm more terrified of what might be behind this. Besides, it's weird that he didn't want to go with them. But it's no use asking him. He probably judges it. The translation is not great sometimes. I'm not even sure I understand everything. I mean, it's not the other's fault, it's fine. They did what they could. They weren't even, they didn't even have to do it, so it's nice that they chose to translate it at least, so it could reach more people. Yes, what a pity, boy. What else will be the next holiday? I hope you don't mind. Oh no, it's okay. Well, if that's it, then I guess I'll go back to my room. Okay, boy, if you're hungry, there is some of the stew from this morning in the kitchen pot. It's alright. I will look for him to go to sleep for now. Alright. Weird. Oh, my head, jeez. It keeps giving me twinges. I don't like it. I might have caught a cold, but no, this is different. If I remember correctly, I saw him when I passed him. He was in front of a door. Too close to look like he had just left the room. Wait a minute. It's the door to Ceci's room? What the hell was he doing inside my sister's room? Oh my god, no. The door is half open. She usually closes the door of her room when she leaves and when she enters. After the incident? God, I don't want to think anything bad, but remembering that lately everyone at home is acting weird with me and my sister, and I still don't know anything about my mother since she's gone a few days ago with her sisters-in-law. Everything makes me think the worst. Calm down, Josh. This is what you get for obsessing over those crime investigation programs. Uh, Calm down, just go in, check, there's absolutely nothing, and you can go to sleep. Okay, let's check on the sister. Is that blood over there? What the hell happened here? This is not again? Oh, my head, it hurts. Where is she? What is that? No blood? Oh god, there are drops of blood, or rather a trace. Oh my, this doesn't look good. Where is she? Oh no, I don't like this. I would never have imagined what I would expect behind that door. Or perhaps I was already expecting it. And finally, finding out that you don't have anything anymore is the worst thing that can happen to you. Oh no, Cecile. Cecilia? No, this isn't real. This isn't happening. Oh my god. Oh boy, what a waste. It really is a pity. Oh, why did you do this to Ceci? Why did you kill her? Silence, you bastard. You're the blame for her death after. What? How so? What? That's right, you are always the mistake of this family? You're nothing but a nuisance. You and your sister? Even the whore of your mother? What's his problem? Hey, what do you mean? Silence. You're a bastard, and so is your sister. Both are not part of the family. You both are not my brother's children. Why do you care? Oh, my dear brother Matthias, so blinded that he was because of that whore of your mother. How dare you? That's a lie. Do I lie? Have you never seen a picture of Matthias? Tell me, how do you and your sister resemble him? Just tell me one thing and maybe I will reconsider what I'm going to do next. Oh my god, he's stupid. It's not a matter of looking like someone. How can you ask me such a thing if I just never met him? Oh, he never met him? He died in the war when I was a baby. And you never let me see the family albums. Exactly, while the poor fool Matthias sacrificed his life for the country, your mother was being a whore with anyone. That woman should have had the decency to tell you. Too bad she can't have the chance anymore. Oh, so she didn't live with her sister-in-law? This this is not. Listen, I don't want to kill you. Yeah, you do. But now I have no choice. I don't like to leave loose ends. Loose ends? Huh, don't play the fool now. You know what I mean. Your sister already told me. Of course, before she died. Did you and your mother know that too, huh? Good thing getting rid of her turned out to be a lot easier than I thought. I can sleep peacefully now. You're a monster. What did you do to my mother? Oh, do you remember when she went with my sisters to the neighboring village to get some fabric and blankets for the winter? Well, on the way back here, she suffered a small accident. No, my mother is no longer. Will I die? Will I die now? Well, I'm sorry, boy, you won't have time to mourn. Look on the bright side. You will see your mother soon. Jesus. No, not today. Oh! Oh! Wow! Ah, think on something! Oh gosh, I only have one try. Ah, come on, Josh. We know who had everything to lose right now, so be a good kid and stay still. Never! Ah, what are you doing? No! I'm sorry. Wow. I mean, I would have done that too, if I could. I would have tried to do that too, I mean. Actually, what a chilly environment it is now. Okay, I'll go check on mom first. Then I will take a look at the old man. He must be somewhere staring at his empty bottles, I guess. Okay. What about Josh? No, not now. What do you mean? No. Ahora, no? What's Ahora? Okay, what page? Oh, she's here. Hi, Mom. How are you feeling? Hello, dear. I'm fine. From here, it's nice to see the rainbow. Yes, it's nice. By the way, have you seen the old man lately? He's still locked up in the studio. He doesn't even come to the room to sleep. He just stay there. That's weird. Is it because he's sober? I don't know. Please, darling, don't go through the studio. Let's leave him alone. Surely the storm will end tomorrow or the day after. Yes, Mom, I know. It's just that, nothing. I won't tell her about my bad feeling. It would be worrying her for nothing. Well, dear, why don't you make some tea? Damn, she does love tea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go make some tea. Oh, someone has come out of the cave. Be quiet, stay still, and he may not see you. Do I need to save? Oh, I can't move. Ah. Okay, he ignored her. Jeez. Yeah, lovely man. Lovely dad. Lovely person over. Mm, I spent some time with my mother, we talked about things, but I still feel this discomfort. I know she said not to approach, but I need to know how he is. He never gets along with being sober. Some neighbors told me about what was happening to him, or did the times they saw him sober. In short, nothing good. I thought they were never very clear about it. It's not like they stayed on the side too long because they were afraid of him, and rightly so. Perhaps now in Adele, You decided to lock yourself in the studio and avoid us? Maybe. But I'm wondering, is it still likely to start him off and go crazy? Maybe so too. Although I'm not entirely sure. Is it really a good idea to go see him? It is not. At least I might lose this feeling if I do. If you think so. I don't believe it though. Denzeli, what a name though. Denzeli. Ah, damn it. All this. It's definitely her fault, yeah, right? How I ended up and how I go on, it's her fault. I don't know what else to do. This is untenable. What the hell is he talking about? About Mom? Is this about us moving to here? Good heavens. As if she could have chosen it. Or do you think she likes being so fragile, and sickly? We had no future when we were before. That place, no doctors, no studies, no resources. The cold, arid climate. The city loves that cold, empty place. Probably because he identifies with the place a lot. It's outrageous. He still thinks about himself after a long time. It's our others' fault, not his. What a coward. Pay this, pay those. I'm totally sick of these two. They do nothing, they just want everything. Ugh. Oh, please, why don't they leave me alone? Well, why don't you leave them alone? Go ahead. Pick up some bag and leave. Oh, I certainly wonder the same thing. Why don't you leave us alone? Yeah, that's right. It's because you hate being alone. Yeah, even if you say you hate us, go flirt with the neighbor or get stupid. You know this is the only place that can stand you and not out of goodwill. No one can stand being as indifferent as you. So visceral and so arrogant. Maybe, just maybe, everything would be so much better if you hadn't wasted the money on ridiculous things. It's over, it's enough. What is he doing? Oh my god, here he comes! Uh-oh. Whoa, she's fast. Oh no, I don't like this. Emilia, you have to go check. What the hell is he gonna do? Yeah, we need to stop that. I can't hear anything clear, just a noise of discussion. Ah, someone approaches the door. Nice hiding place. What happened? Why did he change his attitude so quickly? I hope not. Hello? Mom? 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 Please? What did he do to you? Please answer me. Mom! Oh! Call 911! This is wrong, very wrong. I'm probably the next. I have to find something to defend myself. But I can't leave her there alone. Mom, this is not going to stay that way. Wait. Why isn't she calling 911? Do I get a knife? No. 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 Oh, Jenny. Go to the yard, yes. Wanna get a shovel or something? Oh, what's this? Oh! Oh boy! Is she going to run away with Josh? Oliver? Oliver? See. Oh! Hi, Dad. Father. What are you doing with that, Emilia? Chopping wood. Emilia, please listen to me. I have to tell you that. Please, huh? Really? Just say it. Amelia, I killed your mother in a fit of madness. I didn't know what I was doing. Ah, save your pathetic excuses. How do you know? I heard you'd be at the studio's door, of course. And after that I evidently went to see Mom. How do you dare? Why did you do it? Do you hate us so much? Yes. I'm not. I always that. That's your problem. You never think about others. And when you miraculously do it, it's so late. Or did you ever think about what mom suffered every time she saw you get drunk? What she cared about both of us every time we fought? You're never aware of what surrounds you. Do you really intend to fix now something you've already broken and destroyed in ashes? I no longer consider you my father. You're a stranger, an intruder who cruelly murdered my mother. Come on, Emilia, let's make it right. Put that down. Don't come any closer. Do you think I'm an idiot? If I put the axe down, what's next? Will you kill me too? Yes. Your pride never accepts defeat, no matter how small it is. Ooh. Now you've lost, so you better go and never show up in my life again. I will give you a day of freedom before I call the authorities and tell them where to look for you. Why does she give them him a day of freedom? I would call 911 right away. Emilia, please stop. Put that down. No. Okay, better. Do it. Emilia, my dear daughter, please, give me that. Stay away. Okay, good. He deserved that. Oh, what now? The next day? Yeah, I guess they're going to run away together. Oh, what did that change? Look at this. Wait, where is my mouse? Oh, I can. Alright, never mind. Well, see the Amelia? So big now. Okay. I don't know why, but I knew I would find you here. Amy, what's up, Josh? And that face? Emilia. Ceci is gone. Mom too. I I was left alone, Amy. What, Josh? But what happened? Many things happened in the last 3 days. But come on, tell me. I I killed someone. What? Emilia, I killed my uncle. But how? When was that? What happened? The same day we were in the square, in the afternoon, and it started to rain. When I got home, there was no one. From there, my bad feeling began to get more distressed. I leave my room and I see him, in front of Cecilia's bedroom door. Oh no! I don't know when he did it, but he probably planned it all. He planned for me to find out to see my sister's body, and then he tried to kill me with his rifle. And in a couple of attempts to disarm it, I succeeded and... Okay, Josh, it's enough. God, why? Emilia, I'm a killer. That shouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have to go on living. What do you say, Josh? Look, you fought back, you did nothing wrong. But Emilia, I killed one person. You killed a murderer. Think about it. With his status and influence, he would never have been prosecuted. Oh. But taking a life is never justified. Emilia, well, it is justified in self-defense. Emilia, I don't know what I'm going to do to deal with this. Josh, everything will be fine. What? Everything gonna be okay, you say? How could it be? You don't get it? I killed someone. How the hell is that gonna be okay? Don't you understand? You better get away from me, Amy. I'm a fugitive now. Jesus Christ, don't be an asshole, Josh. What? I got tired. Stop being so dramatic, for God. Yes, you killed someone who deserved it, so what? Does that change anything? No. But you don't understand. Of course I understand. No, don't lie. Ah, right. Yeah, I killed someone too, Josh. So what? Do you see me crying in the corner? No. Damn. Just say that they were just being super cute together 3 days ago. Man, what got to them? Maybe it's because of the legend. Maybe it has nothing to do with it. We'll see. What? Did you kill someone? What happened? I. Last night. My father has critical episodes when he is sober. I didn't have much influence because the neighbors knew more about it than I did. I was worried. I felt something, like a feeling. And after spending some time with mom, I was restless. So to clear my doubts, I went to the studio door and I heard him say ugly things. After that, he left the studio and went to the room where mom was. All I heard was a strong argument. And then he came out. I went in and I found her sitting on the floor. At first, I thought she had given her a seizure. I guess I thought she had a seizure as she was holding her chest with both hands, but I moved her a little and she collapsed. She was dead, Josh. Oh no. Amy, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. After that, I panicked. I began to think that I would be the next, so I went out to the yard and I looked for the X. X. Stop, Amy, don't go any further. We're in the same then? Same boat? Yeah, certainly we are. That's romantic? I guess? What shall we do? I don't know, Josh, but wherever you want to go, I'm going to follow you. Emilia. Josh, don't ever say that again. Don't ever say again that you're alone. I'm going to be with you, like it or not. Thank you, Amy. Oh, Josh. Hmm? Is your guitar still complete? A little bruised, but yes. Do you think you can audition? But Amy, Josh, time didn't stop. And here we have nothing. True. Uh, Amy, sometimes I find it hard to understand how you think. No, what happens is that you are very emotional, Josh. Yeah, maybe. I have no remedy here. No, you're fine. But Amy, before we go, is it okay if we give Ceci and your mom a good resting place? Yes, that's right. In passing, so we take care of other things. Other things? Amy? If you've seen a lot of crime case shows, you'll know what not to do. Amy, that's not funny. I know it sounds bad, but no one will believe us. Many times justice does not rule on the just, not as long as it is manipulated. Yes. Come on, Josh. Ah. Oh, it's over. Okay. I would have loved to see more, a bit more of them. I wonder if we're going to see them clean the crime scene. Oh, going to audition? Well, what now? What's going to happen to them? Okay, those are just flashbacks. Um, Maybe there's something post credits. Man, the story was nothing like I expected. I wish we could have seen more about the sister too. Why wasn't she speaking? Oh, it's over. Okay. Maybe there's more lore? I hope that Josh could audition and go on his tour with the big star. Oh, oh, what is this? Mishi? Oh, isn't that the other? Hey, how are you? Did you enjoy the game? Yes. What's up? Why is there a cat off? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's me, but in the form of a cat. Don't ask me, there was nobody. Alright, not even for more expression. Whatever. With me, you will tour this nice bonus room. Oh, nice! It doesn't have the big deal, but I filled it with curious data and discarded ideas. Because there were a lot of discarded ideas. To give you a scoop, the game would consist of 5 endings initially, and things happened. That's fine. By the way, don't forget to save in case you want to come back later. Let's go. Okay, nice, I like this. I'm gonna save then. She's 1. Oh my god, she's long. Hello, you. Yeah, what was the goal of this guy anyway? Finally, you had me standing here for months. Shut up, you whiner. Come on, say your 4 lines. And we continue with this nonsense. I like the fourth wall breaking. Okay, chill. You look good like this, but I prefer you more the other way. I'm out. No, wait, it's a joke. Okay, what was I supposed to say? Oh my god. It's not written in your script? What script? Forget it. Go out there and at least be a sign, darling. Alright. Okay, let's see. I checked the book. Oh yeah, I left a thank you note here, but it's a lot of text, so we skipped it. What? There's really something written there, I think. Oh, okay. Can we check anything? Okay, I suppose we have to go over there. Okay, let's check more books. Book A, Curiosities 1. Oh yes, this looks interesting. I don't know, but believe it. Many things happens when developing this game. Among them, the many code losses when there was no internet. Oh, that sucks. Or power outages. Outages, yes. But among those times, one in particular stands out. That caused a month of pause to the development. Oh, that's awful. Until almost the abandonment of the project. This is the script for the story of the Legend of the Crimson Wolf. The first version was more detailed. Oh, more like a story from a book than one described by someone. At first I thought I had lost that part since when I started the program again. Days later, I did not find the event in the system panel. I wanted to die that day. That, in addition to having a bad streak of inspiration and motivation, oh god, meant that I stopped development for months. I can't blame you. I have no idea exactly how long as most assets were finished, so I don't have a way to calculate it, but I don't think it was more than 4 months, or less than 2. And you know what, in the end? A couple of days before the main story was finished, I found the blissful event. Oh, where was it? At the very end of the event tags, and it had no name, so it went unnoticed. Oh no. When you finish reading this, interact with the same book again. It will appear an option to reproduce that story. I did not want to discard it as it contains part of the context of the universe and where the story is situated. Flashbacks from Vienna. Okay, let's check them. Not long ago, perhaps 20 or 30 years ago, the Bondiak family had taken over the government of the people. It was a family descended from the nobility that sought to settle in a good place. Mayor Bondiak died shortly thereafter, and his wife, Madame Emerald Bondiak, took his position. All the inhabitants agreed as they loved the Miss Emerald. Emerald was not alone, she had a daughter named Elizabeth. They and the people lived a quiet life. Travelers and hunters came and went through the village. One night, a poacher arrived in town. He was badly wounded. At that time, there was a curfew. This was to protect the inhabitants from wolves. This is why the badly wounded hunter could not get help anywhere, since the locals did not want to open their doors for fear of wolves. Okay, that makes sense. As if it were something already agreed by fate, the mayor had left her balcony to appreciate the beautiful moonlight on that night. The hunter, almost dying, passes near the mayor's house. He is amazed by such an angelic figure, and with a peaceful gesture on his face, he slumps to the ground. The roar of a fall alerts the mayor, who soon locates the place where the noise came. Alarmed, he decided to go out to help the person who was slumped on the ground. She, along with her daughter Elizabeth, helped the hunter and took him into their home. While Esmeralda... Oh, Esmeralda! So it was an emerald. Okay. They should have left Esmeralda, that's a pretty name. While Esmeralda asked her daughter to prepare some ointment, she checked the hunter's wounds. Ferocious, deep marks were found on the chest of the hunter. It was clear that such marks could be made by a strong, fierce, and large animal. A bear, perhaps? A puma? Esmeralda, I'm gonna say Esmeralda, questioned that over and over while cleaning his wounds. The next day, the hunter wakes up, and Esmeralda and Elizabeth are content and celebrate. The hunter greatly appreciated the help they had given him, but indicated that he should continue his journey. Esmeralda refused in the face of such madness, as he was still very weak. She insisted incessantly that he stays until he was completely cured. Can't you just wait a couple of weeks for your wounds to close and heal? Esmeralda argued. The hunter, reluctant to the idea, agreed to stay until his wounds were completely healed. But that couple of weeks turned into months, and those months soon became a year in which, after the arrival of the hunter, the sighting of wolves at night had dropped considerably. Eventually, the hunter fell in love with Esmeralda. Yet this wasn't stated clearly in the story, but it was obvious. Thankfully, everything was going well. Elizabeth was glad that her mother fell in love again. In the village, the atmosphere was full of festivity, laughter, and singing everywhere. Well, it was being celebrated that soon the mayor was going to marry. Still respecting the curfew, at the end of the party, everyone locks themselves in their homes. Esmeralda, the hunter, and Elizabeth are the last to leave the village center. But that same night, when the moon was full, a thunderous howl echoed throughout the village. The lights went out. It was all darkness and silence until the first cry of horror erupted. Hundreds of wolves began to come out everywhere. The hunter, the mayor, and her daughter fled towards the lighthouse. It was the only place with a special source of light capable of driving away the beasts. They ran and ran. The wolves chased them. Elizabeth was able to enter first, but when Esmeralda and the hunter were about to arrive at the door, a huge, robust, hairy, and intimidating figure stood in their way, surrounded by hundreds of wolves and the larger silhouettes that looked like the leader. Okay. Esmeralda and the hunter begged Elizabeth to light the lighthouse in time. The huge silhouette approaches the hunter. Finally, his identity is glimpsed. It's you! The hunter begins to point to the strange being, who appeared to be a wolf with an anatomy similar to that of a human being. Esmeralda was surprised and asked, "Do you know him?" "Yes, a year ago he attacked me." "Also, I wonder why we don't know the hunter's name." "Would have been nice to know." The strange werewolf opened his big snout to recite some words. It was hard to find you. If it weren't for that witch with you, I could never have done it." "Witch? Is the mayor a witch?" It was something that Esmeralda had kept very well. Because of the elemental purity and the remnants found in our trade zone, it is not difficult that there are people who are able to unravel the mysteries of these elements. People capable of somehow manipulating the elemental environment were defined as magicians, witches, alchemists, or sorcerers. Esmeralda was able to create miraculous ointments and healing potions. She was never interested in delving into magical subjects more than necessary, but once a person manipulates an element, that element marked it for life. Supernatural creatures can sense or see elemental marks as well as remnants. The hunter, surprised to learn such a secret, remains silent but does not separate from Esmeralda. Everything is silent, darkness envelops them, and then everything is dyed crimson red. The lighthouse light finally lights up, driving away the pack of ferocious wolves and their leader. Elizabeth left the lighthouse believing that everything would be alright. She would never have thought that she would see such a scene in her life. Lying on the ground in a large pool of blood were her mother and the hunter, dead. Man. Book C. What happened to the other projects? Well, this. Very important. If you have already followed me, played some of the following titles: Isolation, My Delusion, L'Avant-Garde, and It's Christmas, Isn't It? You will know that 3 of them, 2 demos, and 1 that is developed in parts, have been updated to the... Okay? And if not, now you know. What happened to them? Will they be developed? Of course, yes. So you can follow me on my Instagram, Delusion, to find out the news. I no longer use Twitter, by the way. Or if you want, add me on Discord if you have any question or doubts. Okay, and he also has an itch page that I will link in my description, as usual. So you can download the game there and check out their other projects as well. The 3 games and many more to come will be developed. Yes, have patience. That is only 1 cat for everything. Good luck, little cat. Yes, Small Advance. L'Avant-Garde is the next to be developed and finished after having finished this game. Oh, nice! I don't know when this game was made, but I'm gonna check on that one then. So, Nori, if you're reading this, there's L'Avant-Garde. Okay, this was 2 years ago. Me? What? Okay, let's go over here. Book B, Curiosities 2. Where did the idea for this game come from? Well, it's simple, from my life. Or, well, a little part. When I usually get used to getting the stories of who knows where. I started this game as a way of relief. I was going through hard times, and all thought things improved superficially. This game keeps reminding me of why I create stories and translate them into interactive environments. I certainly went through the trouble of the protagonist. Oh, I feel you. Then the rest is tinged with dramatism and exaggeration, so don't take all the aspects and fact literally. Oh, so you didn't kill your dad? Certainly with this game I want to send a message. It can be interpreted in thousands of ways, but all I want is that this game reach many people around the world as possible, and I hope this video will help. I know I helped someone in the past. I mean, I say in the past, and it was like last week. But yeah, I hope that this video will help, and people will know more about this person and their projects. I'm still a small VTuber, but yeah, I hope it will help eventually. Book the titles and future plans. I wasn't supposed to say anything because every time you say something it doesn't come true. I feel that. But I need something to fill this part with. Plane development schedule. Okay, this was 2 years ago. So they're probably done with L'Avant-Garde. And maybe the second one as well, who knows? Maybe even the third one if they're very productive. Pre-project and priority development. In the order I'm speaking too fast, I'm sorry. In the order in which they will be developed, one being the first of all. In parallel, it is planned to translate these games into English. Yay! That's good because I don't speak a word of Spanish. And also an idea to make them APK to play on Android without an emulator. Oh, nice for people who play on Android. And perhaps its publication on Steam. But that's, we'll see. Well, good luck. Budget? Lord, what do you mean? This is why Michi is in red numbers? Help me, please, this is not a meme. Help. Estimated development time according to project. L'Avant-Garde or... Oh. So it's over. This one's done. I'm gonna do that one next then. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. Conscious time management is not one of the things I'm best at. I'm so sorry for those of you who are waiting for it's Christmas, isn't it? But it's gonna take another while. Okay, next room. Oh, people. Hello. Hey there again. Yeah, do your thing. Poor William, no one respects him. Well, in this room are the most relevant character in this history. A book with information, extra details, and other stuff is placed beside them. And much further back is another book with some surprises, I think. Thank you, reliable NPC. Hey, it's not my fault that I'm still upset about what you three did in the previous bonus rooms. But yeah, don't tell your life. Don't tell me your life, bud. Who is this guy even? Okay. Hello. Oh. Joshua Lafalele. Details and family. Personality charismatic, yeah, just like me. Joshua Lafalele, or rather now surname Alcante, his mother's maiden name. Oh, that's better. I like Alcante. Is a young man born in the same town in which the story takes place, a charismatic young man of many friends, but with the time and situation of his home, he isolated himself so as not to worry his friend, causing those ties to be severed. Yay, same here. In his last years of high school alone, and being almost the outcast of his salon, he met Amelia. His teacher assigned him as Amelia's guide to update her on assignment subjects. At first, the personality collided. Amelia could understand Joshua's extrovert, and Joshua couldn't understand Amelia's rancor. Although over time they began to get along better, ironically, thanks to their very varied discussions. Oh, they're so cute together. Amelia details and family. Okay. She's also 19. Oh, she's pretty tall. Okay, Amelia enjoys a keen intelligence, and at the same time a distinctive insen- insensitivity with respect to some subjects. She didn't choose to grow up like this, but she had no other choice. Since childhood, she was marginalized for being poor and being very sensitive to crying a lot for any kind of rejection. From then on, over time, she learned to be harder and harder with herself and with others, being remarkable for her very constant sarcastic phrases and her acid humor. In turn, her pragmatic, sorry, I'm getting tired, personality that appeared in every difficult and emotional situation. Was there anything else? No. Wait. Extra details. Oh, no, I did that. Oh, Emilia was born in Hattispel, a Central Zone state, but at 16 she had to move with her mother to the Vanguard Zone. At first she was not enthusiastic about the idea, but then towards the end she wanted very much to be able to leave. Her mother, Mariette Hizio, married to Denzeli Tidson. She was quite self-sufficient during an ugly time when she and her daughter were completely alone. She managed to do all kinds of jobs, babysitting, dressmaking, sewing, cleaning, and so on to support her family. Denzeli Tidson was a military engineer, what am I saying? Engineer from that area. By the time his wife and daughter had left, he was retired. Since then, he had not done much, although from time to time he worked as a mechanic for police patrols in the area. Rarely was he able to maintain a stable job. Life has not been made easy for this little family. Oh, I missed something here, I think. No. This one I've read. Oops. I need the extra details. Okay, Joshua is a sensitive, emotional, and very principled guy. He's also a pretty skilled acoustic guitar player. His dream is to become a great singer and songwriter, in addition to traveling around the world. Nice. Also that his goal really is to be able to enjoy life and what it gives him, along with Emilia, who loves unconditionally. Oh, how adorable. What a tenderness and envy, I can't. My offer still stands, honey. What's wrong with him? You don't exist off the street, so shut up. NPC. Out of what? Don't bother. Denzeli, I don't really care about him, but... Okay... Don't care. There is not much relevant data about him since the protagonist considers them irrelevant. Good. Then she proceeded to burn the files. Anyway, some data remain, and what can be said about Denzeli is that at some point in his life, he was a useful person. Also, everything worsened when Mariette's health declined. Oh, boo-hoo, that's her fault. Why did she get sick? When that happened, misfortune struck the family one after the other. Medical care in the city where they lived was declining. The important doctors and generals were leaving the place. Classes were intermittent, and the quality of life was questionable. Everything was rising every week. He had no choice but to accept Mariette's decision to leave the capital soon. At the time, he wasn't a big fan of selling all the house stuff for the trip. Okay. Can you bite him? Kick him? No. Mariette Hizio. Whoa, she's short. Okay. Mariette is descended from a family that was not always the luckiest in their medical history. Yeah, I bet. She inherited a degenerative disease, of which much is not known. There are only a few experimental treatments. At least there are a few treatments. I mean, she died, so it doesn't matter anymore, but you know what I mean. The last doctor who treated her advised her that living in a much rural and natural environment environment would help our disease not to advance so quickly. Since it arrived, it has started to improve. But when Denzili arrived, that progress were lost. Lovely man. Very charming. She realized very late that stress and anxiety were factors that greatly influenced the progression of our disease. Yeah. Okay, what's up there? Oh, I already remember what this book is. Here is written everything that was removed to achieve the completion of this game. Gee, what a shame. I realized too late that adding anything would be counterproductive. It's going to look better and nice. Yeah, well, if I had time, I might consider it. But this game would probably be a hindrance if I didn't finish it. Mishy mental note. Never start developing a short story in the middle of 3 different projects, you dumbass. Well, anyway, at least what was left at the end I liked. That's good. It gives material to make a remake in a few years. Oh, I will play that. Okay, mechanics. Initially there was the idea that the game would have a custom menu. It was done completely. It just had to be applied, but such a menu made sense if there were the mechanics and the 5 final thoughts for the story. Oh yeah, the 5 alternative endings. So when that was removed, having a custom menu made no sense, as it became useless. Other mechanics were the memory fragments and the Pen of Destiny. Memory fragments would be what would allow the player to go back in history and give it clues to follow another route of outcome. Oh, kinda like in the To the Moon series. The Pen of Fate was only a mechanic to warn players of important moments that made an impact in the course of the history. At the end and get the 5 panels, it was intended to give the player a reward at the end with much more post-final content and other curiosity and data. I contemplated the option to move its development and continue with the route of the first game I launched that was L'Avant-Garde, but I knew that doing that meant abandoning this project, so I did everything I could to finish it. Yeah, that's better this way, I think. In the future, if this game is supported and well received with donation and so on. Oh, they never got that. If anyone is still listening to this, please go download the game. I will probably contemplate the idea of developing the story completely, but in the RPG Maker VXAs, improving the graphic quality and mechanics to use. Okay, history. The story was intended from the beginning to be branched. Oh, to have more scenes and more cinematic and much more context. And the final product now isn't like that. But what there is what in essence would be the whole story with that feeling. Bonus? The bonus room should contain a lot of extra scenes and lots of content, but when you make so many cuts, it's a shame. It's what's happened when there's no budget. Well, to talk about budget is to be talking about big words. Help, please. I think I reached the end. The very end. Well, I guess we've seen everything from the bonus room. I'm sad, it's terrible. But hey, if I didn't finish this game now, I wouldn't do it later and it would be a shame. Yeah. Anyway, this cat goes back to the cave to continue the other project. Good luck, Michi. See you in the next. Yep. Maybe tomorrow. Okay then, that's it. Again, please, go support Michi. It's written right here at the bottom. Milo Delusion. I'm going to put the link on my bio too, so on my bio? Bio? Is it bio or bio? I forget. I think it's bio, yeah. I'm gonna put the link here, so please go support them. Buy the game. No, not buy the game, it's a free game. What am I saying? Download the game and go make a comment, because I'm going to do that right now. And I've seen that there are not a lot of comments. Not a lot of people have played this game or have heard of it. So please go support them. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching then. See you in the next one.